Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea. Those of you that do not know me, I'm super brand new to YouTube, so this is probably like my 4th or 5th video. So this video, if you are interested, is extension install process. So if you are interested in that, please keep watching this video. Okay, so my friend came over to do my installation of my extensions. I did make them myself. My dreads, if you actually revert back to my 1 or 2 older videos, or not older, but my first few videos of how short my dreads were, I did start off with some shorties, and I've been dying to get my extensions installed because there's not a whole lot of styles that you can do with short and dreads. I mean, really, there's not. So, I decided to learn how to make them myself. I made my dreads myself, and as stupid as I am, I did not videotape that process, but I actually do have a picture I managed to take in the middle of the process that I can go ahead and post. Luckily I have that way you can kind of see what they look like, because in the video that I recorded during the process of her installing them, it happened so fast and we just kind of jumped right into it that I actually almost forgot to video the process. So luckily, I actually did take the video because I almost forgot. So the video that I do have that I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys is the best that I could do. So I'm just glad I got it, but it was a long process, about 7 hours long. We did take a few breaks because Rebecca, that did my hair, she is pregnant, and she started off by standing up and doing them, and then we moved to the couch so she could sit down. So yeah, she did a great job, and she like stuck it out, and I was super excited about it, and I was super pumped that she even lasted that long, because it was not only her adding the extensions, it was also a maintenance as well, because my hair has been, it was due for a maintenance. It was frizzy, there was loose hairs, it was looking a hot mess. So she did the maintenance and she added the extension. So like, she did amazing. So there's a picture also here that I'll post of right before I got my extensions and what my messy shorty dreads looked like. I looked crazy, but anyways, I do have my hair pulled back in a pony, and I didn't want to really show you guys just yet what the reveal of the extensions are, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the process of how she added them in, and I will go ahead and pop on here and show you guys the results. So stay tuned and keep on watching. So right here in this video, she is doing the maintenance first. So she does 1 by 1. So she'll do the maintenance on that dread, and then she'll add in the extension. Okay, so she'll go ahead and brush out the ends of the extensions to get all of the loose hair out before she adds them on. She'll place the extension on top of the dread attached to my head and lay them together kind of like a sandwich. That way she can pull in the ends of the dreads on my head through the extension with her crochet hook. I know the view of this is not the best, but in a minute you'll be able to kind of see how she gets them through at a better angle. She'll go ahead and twist the extension in different directions. That way she can get the hairs inside the dread in different directions. That way it will cling on and hook better to the extension. When you have it in one spot, it doesn't work as good. So this is where you can see how she has the hairs pulled through, and she's pulling them through again. And you'll basically keep pulling them in on either side of the dread until obviously the hair is no longer there. You don't want any hairs poking out while you're doing this process. Now she's almost done here, and she's going to go in with her crochet hook and basically clean it up and get all those tiny hairs that are poking out. And she'll go from the top of the dread all the way down and clean them up and make the dreads a little bit tighter. I'm going to go ahead and speed through this process. And if you stay tuned, then you'll be able to see a different angle in just a few minutes. That way you can kind of see through different directions of how this can be done. So keep watching. So this is what it's looking like so far. So she's halfway through and still has the top to do. So keep watching. Alright you guys, so this is a different angle here. I'm going to try to zoom in as well, but you can definitely see how she sandwiches the hairs. In this video, my dog, my Great Dane, she just would not leave me alone. Literally, she's the biggest baby and just kept coming back and wanted all of my attention. So try to ignore her if you can. But yes, back to the dreads. She is pulling those hairs through. We are halfway through at this point. She's doing a great job. At this point, I'm sure my butt is feeling a little bit numb. I am sitting on a pillow, but after a while, that pillow pretty much just went flat. So, but I wanted to give you guys a different view so you can kind of see how it's done. It is a pretty easy process, but it is very difficult to do it on yourself. I can do the front ones. I just knew I could not handle doing the back by myself. It just would have been a very stressful time, to say the least. But she's getting those hairs through. She is using, I believe, a 0.75 millimeter latch hook. She tends to use a latch hook throughout the whole process. She just learned how to use the latch hook to do maintenance and also to do the extension process. And it just works for her. And the funny thing is during this, before this take, her latch hook actually broke. The metal piece came out of the wood handle, and that was like her best one and only one that she brought. So we actually had to use my nail adhesive glue, and yeah, we made it work. We put some glue in there and it pulled through the whole time. it didn't give us an issue after that. Sometimes you just have to improvise. But yeah, I mean, during this process at this point, it wasn't painful. The only painful part that for me is at the very beginning when she's doing the maintenance at my roots. That's the part that is, you know, pretty painful. And I'm not tender-headed by any means at all. That part is pretty painful, and I have to kind of just, you know, push through that. But it only lasts a few seconds, and once she's down from the root, I don't feel a thing. All right, you guys, that was the video. I hope you liked it. I hope that you were able to see, you know, some part of how it was done and the whole process of it. My head is super sore, and it kind of took me back to when I first got my dreadlocks done the first night. I remember I could hardly even lay my head down on the pillow. My scalp was banging. I mean, I had to take some Tylenol the first time. So the first night, not only did I have longer hair, but my head was pounding, and I was trying to figure out how to lay. So it was, you know, I figured it out. So I want to go ahead and take my hair down. It has been in a pony most of the day, so just, you know, keep that in mind and be mindful of that. But I just want to show you guys what it looks like. Let me shake my head out and get it. I have my handy dandy mirror hanging here on the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and post it right here so I could see better. Sorry, I'm trying to get this mane tamed a little bit because, yeah, it's been up all day today. So I do have, there's a bunch of different kinks in my hair that usually I will spray in some of my my distilled water and my essential oils that I mixed up here. I'll usually spray them on after I had them up for a long period of time. I'll give it a little spray and kind of dampens them a little bit, and then I'll kind of go in and palm roll them. Just to kind of get all those little kinks and wavy stuff out of here, because, you know, it's not cute. This one, you can see that's where the pony kind of stays. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn around. Oh my God, my shirt is beyond ridiculous. Sorry, I'm like flashing you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around so that way you can kind of see how long and what it looks like. So that is what I'm working with. I love it. I am absolutely in love with them. It did take some getting used to as far as the thickness of it and how to kind of maintain them. The maintenance part definitely changed. And putting it up in a pony, I've tried a braid. I've tried a halfway style as well. My favorite that I've tried is the messy dread bun, and I have a photo I'm gonna go ahead and post here to show you guys that. That is my all-time favorite. But yeah, I hope you guys love it. I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos on how-tos and hairstyles, and I'm waiting on some of my little beads and different stuff I've ordered to go ahead and add in. I did leave the ends loose. I do plan on adding some more extensions later on, just obviously not now. I'm still getting used to these. So this is a big transformation for me, just because If you go back on my other videos and see how short my hair was, it's a big difference. So yeah, I'm going to be posting soon in the future, and I hope you guys keep watching, and I hope you guys subscribe. I would really appreciate that if you did. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.